Now I am going to explain combined free and forced convection problems. And most of the free convection problems, it can be classified into free convection from rotating bodies and combined force and free convections and combined convection and radiation of heat transfers. So this is the combination of or combined forced and free convection concept. So here now I am explain about the free and forced convection problems. So here air at a 10 degrees centigrade. So here T infinity is equal to 10 degrees centigrade and 1 atmospheric pressure. So here air at 10 degrees, this is the first condition, and air at 1 atmospheric condition, that is second condition, is forced through a, so this is the forced convection through a 15 centimeters diameter. So diameter is 25 mm diameter and 500 mm long. So here L equal to 500 at an average velocity of that equal to u value in terms of meters per second. Calculate the heat transfer rate. So here calculate the heat transfer rate means Q value. If the tube wall is maintained 190 degrees, that means T wall temperature. Now we need to calculate heat transfer rate value. So here T infinity and T wall temperature, diameter of the tube. So this is the tube. So diameter of the tube, length of the tube, and uniform velocity is 0.35 meters per second. So first of all we need to calculate, this is the forced convection problem. So this is the air at 10 atmospheric condition and 1.0 atmosphere is forced. So here these are the two conditions. I am considering mean film temperature value that equal to 100 degrees. The properties values to be taken from data book page number 33. We already know the how to take air properties from data book page number 33. So here density value, mu value, kinematic viscosity, Prandtl number value, Cp value and K value. So here in this question we want kinematic viscosity, Prandtl number and thermal conductivity value. So here this is the beta value in terms of Kelvin inverse. So 2.68 into 10 power minus 3. This is also, this formula can taken from data book page number 33. So here this is the general procedure for forced and free convection. Now I am considering forced convection. So Reynolds number, so RED is equal to UD by V. We can consider diameter value. So here U value 0.35 and D value and kinematic viscosity from data book page number 33. That means dry air properties we need to substitute these three values is equal to 3.78. So RED value. So here this is the less than 2300. So here this is the forced convection. This is the forced convection concepts. So here the Reynolds number is UD by V. So here the Reynolds number is less than 2000. This is the laminar flow, and now I am calculating forced convection. So sorry, this is the forced convection and this is the free convection. So here GR equal to G beta dq by delta T by V square. We can substitute all these values from Grashof number. So here Grashof number and Prandtl number, we can multiply these both two values GR into PR. So here this condition is also less than 10 power 9, that means laminar flow. So here Reynolds number is forced convection, forced convection, and this is Grashof number is for free convection. Okay, so both cases are having same laminar flows. So this free convection is also laminar flow and forced convection is also laminar flow. So here, so in this case, So how can you calculate the both cases? So here air at 10 degrees and on atmospheric pressure is forced through a 25 mm. So this is the combined question. So that's why I am considering. So Reynolds number and Grashof number are both are laminar flows. So now I am considering this page number, data book page number 141. Data book page number 141. So this is the combined free and forced convection. So here in this data book page number 141, so the Grashof number by Reynolds number whole square greater than 1 means free convection, and GR by Reynolds number square less than equal to forced convection, and it is negotiable to one value, that is the mixed convection. Now we need to calculate GR by RA square value. In case of this value 0.9658 is nearer to 1, that's why I am considering mixed convection. This value can 0.5, we can take forced convection for formulas, and in case of 1.5 and or 2 values get it from GR by RE square value, we can consider free convection. So here the GR by RE square value is similar to 1, that's why I am considering this formula. So here in this case the laminar flow mixed convection through the tube. So here GR by Reynolds number, Grashof number by Reynolds number Reynolds number square is nearer to 1. So that's why I am considering this formula. So here what is GZ? So here GZ is the Grashof number. So here we need to calculate this formula. So here mu value we can take mu value. So here mu is at air 10 degrees and mu W means wall temperature, that means 190 degrees. We can consider these values from data book page number 33. Both values can take at air properties. So GZ formula. So this is the value is 13. We need to substitute all these values in this mixed convection through a tube equation. So here Nusselt number and Nusselt number formula HD by K value, we can substitute D value, K value in this equation. H equal to 7.300 watt per meter Kelvin. So the heat transfer rate is equal to HA TW minus T infinity. So here this is the Q value. Here this is the Q value. Again I am explaining this question. So here the air is at 20 degrees. The air at 10 degrees, and 1 atmosphere is forced through a 20 mm diameter. So here air at 10 degrees and 1.0 atmosphere is forced through a 2.5 diameter tube. So here this is the 25 mm diameter and 1 atmosphere is forced through a tube. 1 atmosphere is forced through a tube at an average velocity of 3.05 meters per second. So here the air temperature is T infinity is outside the body, that equal to 10 degrees. So here in this case the free convection and forced convections are possible in this case. That's why I am considering mixed free and forced convection formula from data book page number 141. This is the 8.1. The geometry and validity is combined free and forced convection. I am considering mixed convection through a tube problem, that means laminar. So both cases, the fixed and the free convection and forced convection, Reynolds number value and Grashof number value less than the 10 power 9 and less than the 2300. The both cases are laminar flow. It comes under the laminar flow. That's why I am considering this combined free and forced convection from data book page number 141. Coming to the next question. And the combined free convection and radiation problem. So here the maximum allowable surface temperature and electrically heated vertical plate. So here this is the vertical plate concept. So here 15 centimeters height and 10 centimeters wide, that equal to width. So is 140, that means wall temperature is equal to 140. Estimate the maximum rate of heat dissipation from both side of the plate in a atmosphere at 20 degrees. So here T ambient temperature is equal to 20 degrees, but we can calculate both side of the plate, heat dissipation from the both side of the plate. So the radiation heat transfer coefficient, that means the radiation heat transfer coefficient is 8.72, that equal to H value radiation, H radiation is equal to 8.72 watt per meter square. For air is 80 degrees. So here in the radiation air is 80 degrees. Take V value, Prandtl number value and K value. So how can you calculate this question? The maximum allowable surface temperature of an electrically heated. So here in this question, so this is the natural convection, and after that the radiation heat transfer coefficient. So here radiation concept is also mentioned in this question. So first of all we need to write all the given, whatever it given in the question. H equal to 15 centimeter is equal to L, width equal to, and this is the vertical plate. So vertical plate temperature 140 and air temperature is atmospheric air temperature is 20 degrees. So here T is equal to 20. So here in this case the radiation heat transfer coefficient H radiation is equal to 8.75. So first of all we need to calculate film temperature, and after that we can take physical property values, physical properties of air values at T film temperature from data book page number 33. So we can take V value, PR value and kinematics value, and beta value can calculate. So here beta equal to 2.83 into 10 power minus 3. So first of all we need to calculate free convection, because of here the flow velocity is not given, that means flow velocity in terms of meter per second not mentioned in the question. That's why I am considering this is a free convection problem. That's why I am considering free convection. The Grashof number is GB L cube by delta T. So here this is the flat plates. That's why I am considering X value is equal to L. X value is equal to length of the plate. So here GR value and PR value. So both GR and PR value is less than 10 power 9. This is the laminar flow. This is the laminar flow. So now I am going to free convection laminar flow. So here this is vertical plates or horizontal plates. So here vertical plates. That's why I am considering vertical surface. So here GRPR value is less than 10 power 9. I am considering generalized equation 0.6 into GRPR power 0.2. So here 0.6 into GRPR power generalized condition. So we can substitute GRPR values. So here N equal to 38.75. So N equal to HL by K. So L equal to 0.15, K equal to 0.03. So here convective heat transfer coefficient is 7.75. So now we can calculate rate of heat transfer for the both side of the plate. So here area equal to 2A. So 2 into W into length of the plate. So this is the Q convention. And coming to the second one, the radiation concept, the radiation convective heat transfer coefficient value is given 8.72 watt per meter Kelvin. Now we can calculate this Q radiation is equal to H radiation into A delta T. So H radiation is equal to 8.72 and remaining values are same. So this is the radiation concept. So here in the convection heat transfer 27.9 and the radiation of heat transfer 31.39. So here what is the rate of heat transfer total rate? So total is equal to convection plus radiation is equal to. So here Q equal to 59.29 watts. So coming to the next question. So here this is the important problem. For a natural convection, so here natural convection, first line is mentioned, natural convection, heat transfer from a horizontal circular cylinder, the following correlation can be used for Rayleigh's number in the range of 10 power 5 to 10 power 12. So determine the rate of heat loss per meter length. So here L equal to, from diameter is equal to 0.1 of a steam pipe placed in a horizontally. So horizontal. So in this question clearly mentioned horizontal circular cylinder in ambient air at 30 degrees centigrade. In ambient air at 30 degrees centigrade, steam pipe placed in a horizontally, the ambient air is 30 degrees. The pipe has an outside wall temperature is 750 and emissivity. So here emissivity means radiation concept, that equal to emissivity is equal to 0.9. So in this question the natural convection is mentioned and emissivity value is given. And coming to the second question, by using the simplified relation for convective heat transfer coefficient, what would we have the convective heat loss? So here in this question, simplified relation for convective heat transfer, this is the second question and this is the first question, is we can calculate rate of heat transfer, that equal to Q value. So in this question we need to observe horizontal circular cylinders. So here natural convection. So natural convection, directly I am going to the natural convection. So here horizontal circular cylinder, we need to check this description values, that means flow velocities and descriptions. Where is the horizontal, where is the horizontal? So these are the horizontal plates, horizontal plate, inclined plates, horizontal and horizontal cylinder, long cylinder and horizontal cylinder. So here this is the horizontal circular cylinder. So here both cases are horizontal cylinder and horizontal cylinder. So in this problem, so this is a long cylinder or not? So in this question it is not mentioned it is a long cylinder or not. That's why I am considering the second formula. So because of now I am considering which formula we can take. So whether 3.1 or 3.2. So in this question clearly mentioned the following correlation can be used. Rayleigh number. So Rayleigh number means, what is Raleigh's number? In the range of 10 power 5 to 10 power 12. So Raleigh's number in the 111 page we can check it. So here in this GRPR is 10 power minus 5 to, so here 10 power minus 5 to 10 power 12. So here this is the 10 power minus 5 to GRDPR less than 0.5. So here what is the GRD and PR value? So GRD and PR value. So here from data book page number 111. So what is the Rayleigh number? So here Rayleigh's number formula. So this is the RA equal to GRPR value. So here the Rayleigh's number is equal to GRPR value. So the range between 10 power minus 5 to 10 power 12. So here GRPR value. Now I am directly go to the corresponding page. So here 10 power minus 5 less than Rayleigh number less than 10 power 12. So now I am considering in this case the condition is satisfied, the range between the 10 power minus 5 to 10 power 12. That's why I am considering this horizontal cylinder formula. So here our regular procedure is film temperature and properties values and Grashof number, Rayleigh's number, Grashof number, and we can calculate Rayleigh's number is GR into PR. It is laminar or turbulent. So here in this page number, in this data book page number 137, we can substitute GRD and PR values in this equation. So this condition is also satisfied. That's why I am considering this formula 0.60 plus 0.38. So we can substitute these values. So in this question we have to observe like this. So here this is the 0.59 PR power 0.5625. First of all we need to calculate this value. After that add plus 1 value. After that you have to apply 0.296 is the power of this equation. After completion of this equation, this condition, so we have to apply 4.733 into 10 power 6 by 1.023 value. So here this is the data book formula. So after substituting these values, first of all we have to calculate this value. So that means 1.2073. After that we have to calculate this value like this. So after that we have to multiply this value plus addition to 0.60. This is the NUD is equal to 30.07. So NUD. So here NUD is equal to HD by K. We need to consider diameter value. So H value is 9.625. The rate of heat loss is equal to convection. So HA delta T. We need to substitute all these values. So in this question, the radiation effect, that means emissivity is given. That means 0.9. We need to calculate radiation value also. So in the radiation formula, sigma A into T wall power 4 minus T ambient power 4. So here Q equal to, what is the formula? Sigma A into T1 power 4 minus T2 power 4. So in case of any MC value is given, we need to multiply with the emissivity value. So here sigma into A into emissivity into TW power 4 minus T infinity power 4. So here the TWs are in terms of kelvins. So these values are in terms of kelvins. That's why I am substituting 270 degrees centigrade plus 170 degrees centigrade plus 273 Kelvin. We can convert it in terms of Kelvin. That's why I am adding 273 values. So here this is the radiation value. So what is the total effect, total heat generation in the system? Q convection plus Q radiation is equal to this value. Q equal to 906.83. And then coming to the second question, use the simplified relation for the convective heat transfer. Simplified relation. So simplified relation means this one. So here we can observe like this. So here simplified expression for convective heat transfer coefficients. In this question, the simplified relation. So here a data book is expression and in our question is relationships. This is the both are same. So that's why I am considering this value. So our condition is laminar is 10 power 4 greater than GRPR less than 10 power 9. So now I am considering laminar flow value. So here this question is horizontal or vertical. So horizontal circular cylinder, that's why I am considering horizontal cylinder H equal to 1.32 delta T D by 0.25. So we need to substitute these values. Delta T by delta D is delta T by D is equal to, so here H value 8.0743 watt per meter square Kelvin, and convective heat loss is equal to Q equal to HA TW minus T infinity. So here this is the horizontal cylinder, that's why the surface area is pi dl. So here Q value is 355.12 watts. This is the combination of free convections, free and forced convection, and free convection and radiation. So these combination of problems are explained in this video.